Hi, I'm Dr. Ben Lowe, and I'm privileged to be here with Dr. Joe Chang of NUSPACLUB Enterprises, and we're going to share some very key things with you today. But first, I'll just mention my background. I went to MIT for electrical engineering, followed by getting my MD at Columbia University in New York City, and then practiced as a family MD in the Chicago area for a number of years. And Dr. Joe, I understand your background. You have an extensive experience both training in London and then at Johns Hopkins University, and then developing some key discoveries in the whole pharmaceutical realm. Let's jump to, because I know there's a couple things that people probably today would really like to know, is where we are now with what we're bringing forward with the ageLOC platform.
There is a very high tradition of innovation in Nu Skin. So when we continue to innovate, we have reached a point where we are thinking, if we are truly committed to developing meaningful anti-aging products, whether it's for skin or whether for the rest of the body, we are really talking about trying to find a way to identify and locate sources of aging, rather than just really covering up the science of aging with products. We wanted to make sure that the next generation of anti-aging products, like I say, whether it's for the skin or for the rest of the body, that these products are going to bring the next level of benefits. And that is that the only way that we can develop those anti-aging products would be to go find those sources of aging. And I believe we have found those sources of aging with our ageLOC approach.
What is unique about ageLOC's approach compared to the many other approaches out there today?
When we look at all the factors that truly affect aging process, it seems like all these factors lead somewhere to the genetic level. So we had that initial clue to find those genes that are related or regulate aging.
Right.
So we went and sort of searched around the scientific community to see whether we can actually get some partners in this particular journey to look for the sources of aging. And we found an incredible partner. With ageLOC particularly, we have this exclusive agreement with a biotechnology company called LifeGen Technologies based out in Wisconsin. And that is a company co-founded by two professors. One is a professor of medicine, and the second one is a professor of genetics. And together, they bring more than 30 years of aging research into ageLOC. We can use their methodology and their 30 years of aging experience and knowledge to say, okay, these are the genes that we should be focusing on. All the knowledge coming out from this partnership is really within the purview of Nu Skin, and it's not really sort of available to our competitors. ageLOC represents a breakthrough in aging research because we're finding new things from our studies almost literally every month. Wow. Every time that when we apply this ageLOC technology together with our LifeGen partners, and start an experiment or a study, we find something new with the aging process.
Wow, this has been very enlightening, Dr. Joe, and I know that the burning question probably on many people's minds at this point would be, what does the future hold with ageLOC?
The future of ageLOC is extremely bright. In fact, the potential is most likely even unrealized today. Even I am not able to tell you what the full potential of ageLOC is. It's that exciting. However, be that as it may, let me give you an example. We are probably into the 4th inning of the ageLOC baseball game. Okay. We have a lot more innings to go.
So what's coming is potentially even much greater than what has already been released so far.
Absolutely. I think the future ageLOC products are even going to be more powerful and will bring even more benefits to our consumers and our distributors.